Yo, we're live.
Yo,
Hey,
you're lying.
yo.
No, I'm not. I'm never lying. Let's wait for people to come online.
Okay.
Did you announce it? You didn't.
No, he's going to do it. Million Chameleon. Okay.
God. So you're back alive after 1 year. Hey, it's
Yeah.
actually exactly 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, we're very happy about that.
Holy shit, Baby Blue asked like a fucking essay as a question. I don't even know
What?
what the question is. Baby Blue.
In the AMA channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He made a few questions.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah.
But I think they are almost all good question. Definitely all. Even yes. Yeah.
Wait, I'm coming. Mute myself for a bit.
I mean, you can announce it too. But otherwise, no one will join. There's still only the three of us.
Just the three of us. Allora.
we are gonna wait 3 more minutes and then we can start answering the questions. And I'll probably
Okay.
I'll ask my questions because I'm curious too,
Okay.
for which I'm sure you're not prepared. Okay, so I guess we can start.
Okay.
Let's talk first about your schedule for launching the game, changes you're making to the game. So March week 2 testnet. That means you're deploying the whole contract on the testnet. People can test it, or how does that work?
Yeah, we will make some early user test it with us.
Okay. Will they get any rewards for it, or they can just learn the game so they can be ahead when you launch the game?
Yes, they can learn the game and see before everyone how the games work, how are the best cards. So they will try that.
Yeah, already defining the meta before the game launches. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a great advantage.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, and on April week 1, card conversion event phase 1 of 2. What's that about?
Yeah, the card conversion is an event that we are going to organize where the players can convert the cards that that are in the market right now and that they own with the new cards of the game, because the game has changed over time in this period of development, and so it's needed to change the card to convert it.
Gotcha. And what? How will that exactly work? Like they will lose something in the process, or it will be one-on-one trade, or
It will be one-on-one trade.
okay,
And so the cards and the name of the cards will be different because we are coming out with two new decks that
okay,
are different from the first one, the Guardian of the Gates one. We'll come up with the two decks that are from different factions. One is operative factions, and the other one is analog faction. And so we will trade the card of the same level, of the same power, and of the same category, but they will be different card.
okay. And what about the previous packs? Can people still open them, or they will convert to new packs, or they have to open them and change the cards they get to the new ones?
They have to open them and then convert the single cards.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, on April week 3 alpha version, what that implies?
That implies that a bigger number of players begin to play the game with us. We will do it's a complex game, so we need a lot of help to balance it, of course. So we will use that alpha period to balance the last things of the game, and we will communicate the whitelist method to enter the alpha. Okay,
Is this on the mainnet or on the testnet? The alpha
is in the
version.
mainnet.
Okay. In May, week 1, beta version. What's different from the alpha? I assume you are making the changes you received from the feedback, right?
Yeah. We will include all the players in the beta version, and we will do the last fixes. If I hope it will not be needed, but if it will be, we will do it during the alpha version, and then on the May 9th, we will sell the deck, the two decks.
Okay.
And then the game will be ready in May for the official release.
11th May.
Yeah.
So close and so far.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
we are pretty
awesome.
close.
Okay, then let's move on to the questions we had in Discord.
Sure.
Distributor packs, will they also be exchangeable for new NFTs, or do we need to open them before? I guess this applies the same for the other cards, right? It's the same situation. They have to open the distributor packs.
Yeah.
Do distributors have any changes in the new version of the game, or are they the same?
Do you want to
The
talk,
distributors.
Lycos?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, tokenomics will be the same. So distributors will have the same usage of before, and nothing changed from that point of view.
Okay, so they still need Sharp to work, right? I think it
Yes.
was Sharp.
To be repaired, yes, and they provide grain and plasma.
Okay. Okay, I guess this already answers the next question. What will be the role of distributors in the new game? Are they just distributors? Or are they also cards playable?
No, maybe in future they can be also cards, but for now, has always said they are just distributors for grains and plasma.
Okay. Okay, let me get the new questions. Will all existing will all existing NFTs have purpose or be exchangeable for something new? You already answered this. They will all be able to be changed.
There is
Uh,
something that it will not be changeable. For example, the buildings will remain the same. Just the cards will be exchangeable in
oh, okay,
the conversion event.
okay. Will existing tokens still exist, or will new contracts be established?
Nothing changed for tokens and tokenomics. So existing tokens will be there, and there won't be any new token.
Right. So people who minted tokens so far, they can still use it in the new version of the game, basically.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What was the reason for long hiatus without engagement? Why restart the game now?
Okay, the reason for this long silence, let's call it that way, are many, but I would group them into three macro reasons. First, there are technical reasons, because initially the idea was to make Unlinked a simple game, an auto battle, developed entirely on blockchain, in which the player would have to decide only on the initial strategic arrangement of the cards, trying to make sure that their deployment would be able to beat the opponent one. And I must say that while that was the best we could do for a game with this structure, it did not fully satisfy us. Then, point two, there was the Terra Luna affair and war in Ukraine, which kicked off the crypto winter. It was not a good position to be in for the release of a blockchain-based game, with a general loss of confidence, in blockchain contents in general, in crypto in general. Neither for us developers and nor for the players, in my opinion, but especially for all of those who had invested when the game phase one was released. And so the thinking we did at this point, and this is the point three, was to do a little reset and make positive that moment that could have been discouraging, to review the game in its structure. And so we start with the conviction that, especially after this difficult period in the crypto environment, there can no longer be games based only on mere speculation. Otherwise one would just do trading.
Yes.
And next generation games, in our opinion, must find their foundation on sustainable tokenomics, but also on the desirability of the game itself. So, in short, they must be fun, exciting, challenging, a game. So we twisted the game mechanics of Unlinked, working on what we dreamed Unlinked would be, and not what it should be. We wanted it to be the skill of the players. They're challenging each other that determine the reward, and not mere calculation of probabilities. So if you're not good, if you're good, congratulations, you earn and you win. If you don't, you don't. So Unlinked became a turn-based PvP game, card game, and in this process, some cards necessarily had to change their function. So we added new features to other cards, and we created new categories that the players have not seen before. And to develop this more complex game, we gave up programming it entirely on blockchain, opting for a hybrid solution. Obviously, with a huge focus on cybersecurity, of course. We spent a lot of time developing it, and through the past missteps, we decided to tell players about it only when we were absolutely certain that the game was as we wanted it to be, and within a certain time frame. So this was both out of honesty for the players, but also to concentrate the marketing part in a limited and not value indeterminate time frame, you know.
Yeah. Damn, you not only worked on your game, but you worked on your speech game. Nice. Is the creepy uncle in jail?
Yeah, he is right
damn.
now, and we must pay the I don't know to call it the caution.
Oh, the bail.
Yeah, the bail. Yeah.
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 I thought he was too greedy. He had to make a wrong step at one point. God damn it. Okay. Moving on to the next one. This is from Baby Blue. I had continued doing missions up until you took it offline in hopes for recovery, but the sudden disconnect without communication was disappointing, especially for someone who had been trying to stick around, hoping for the new version. Communication is critical, so what makes this new version different? How will the community overcome the negatives and bring in new players?
As I was saying earlier, in our view, I want to repeat the same concept. So, next generation games on blockchain must be games, and so the concept of play to earn continues to exist. Fighting against your opponents and winning games will earn you rewards in shards, okay? But we wanted the possibility of winning to be tied to the skill of the players and not a simple calculation. So we want something to be a competitive and fun card game. And so I think that this is the main difference right now.
Okay, awesome.
And so yeah, the communication is critical, but it also needs to be healthy. So we decided to reopen, as I was saying before, only when we were confident that we had a game that met our expectations. You know.
All right. So this time you will answer your tags, right? In Discord.
Yeah.
Okay. Still from Baby Blue. I haven't done any pay to earn or peer to peer, so I'm not sure how that will work and what the time effort is for implementation. Pay to earn has a meaning that, while I understand it, hasn't planned out because button dropping out in late 2021 and early 2022. So for someone not familiar with peer-to-peer or player-to-player, I guess in this case, can you provide a summary of what it means and benefits a player to be part of? I guess the PvP aspect of the game. Oh yeah, that one got you. That one got you.
No, yeah, it's a long summary, in my opinion. So it's and what I said before, I think that mainly answered to this question made by Baby Blue. So
Yeah, kind of did. Yeah,
in my opinion, the benefit is that, of course, a game that is a game will involve also a part of players that wants to have simply fun, earning while having fun, but They want to have fun playing a game.
Yeah, beating other players is always fun.
Yeah,
Earning or not. Earning
that's
is
the
just a
reason of
bonus.
playing a game.
Yeah.
I think it's important for the future of the blockchain in general. We have to move on this model to be consistent in the future. Otherwise, we'll be a click and learn forever. And in the end, that's the reason why our team decided to join this project.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, if you guys in chat have any questions for Shrike, feel free to ask them. And meanwhile, I have my own question. What happens to missions? Do players still need to do
What
them?
happens in the future? What?
Mission.
Yeah, the missions you had, the ones with the long text.
No, now the missions are suspended, and now we focus on the card game.
so they won't be on launch.
No, they
Okay.
won't be. They're not just at launch. We'll never see them again, I think.
Oh, okay. So deleted for life. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad, because I was really enjoying reading all that text fit and guessing
Stop joking,
which
bro.
I know.
Stop joking.
I know that
can you
was
sense
your
the sarcasm in my voice?
Yeah.
was your favorite part.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's wait and see if anyone has any questions. What about the interface of the game? Will it be like at some point you spoiled some in a trailer, I think it was, that you can move in the city and stuff like that, or it's 2D now, like
No, now
top
for
down.
card game is a 2.5, let's say, interface. So you have you have a room is made of room. It's like you are into a spaceship. Okay, so the main room is called the headquarters, and there you can manage the character which you want to use to do your battles. You can manage the characters because now the characters will have slots on which you can put objects. Okay, these are new cards, the object cards, and from there you can heal your character, for example, if they are injured in a battle. And from there you can go to the deck builder, where you can build your decks that you can use in battle, or you can start for a fight. So you can go in the battlefield and play with the decks that you built in the deck builder using the character that you've chosen. And these are the main areas of the game. And the interface is structured like this in rooms.
Okay. And how will the battle carry out? Like, it's do players have to confirm X action, or how does it work? Is it like Splinterlands, where you just select the cards and they auto battle, or?
No, it's not an auto battle. It's turn based, but you have not to confirm every movement, every action, but you just have the final result.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So needs a confirmation. Yeah. So this I was talking before about this hybrid solution, because Likos, if you want to speak about this.
Sorry. Right. I was a bit distracted. You could.
No. I was talking about this hybrid
model of the
solution.
game.
Yeah, model of the game. So it's not entirely written on the blockchain.
No, it's something we discussed also in our AMA for Inuk, but also for Farm Details in last weeks. If we keep on being full chain games, I think users can never experience a good gaming experience. Yes. As you all know, all the game is interrupted by continuous transaction. You have to see in them. You have to call the cloud wallet that often has problem. You have to call Anchor. It depends, but we need to stop with this to create a real gaming experience. And to create a good gaming experience is the only way to onboard more people for the future, and onboard more people for the future is the only way to grow not just Wax or just Unlinked, but the whole ecosystem. So hybrid game, I really think could help this in future because Unlinked, for example, you can play your game card game without interruption, and it's more similar to standard games. So even people not used to blockchain could be okay to join someone like that. And my main concern about that is to keep everything safe, because of course blockchain is safer than a server. We work for that. I think we can find lots of ways to keep everything safe. Be patient. We can maybe make some error somewhere in this process, but it's an important process.
I'm 100% sure.
Maybe. But it's important and needs to be done. So let's take these errors and learn from them. Will be better for everyone.
Yeah, learn and grow. Quite inspirational. Okay. Well, I'm personally out of questions. I think will you share any more spoilers in the coming weeks, Shrike, so people can learn more about the game till you launch it?
Sorry, Bruce, I lost you for a bit. I didn't hear your question.
Will you share spoilers in the coming weeks?
Yeah. Of course. We will share both spoilers about, but they not spoilers. We simply explain better how the game mechanics works, and we also publish content about the lore of the game. For example, about the factions, about the places where the game takes place. So,
I bet you love that part.
We will share some spoilers of the battlefield, of course. So you will see something about the about how it looks.
Yeah, I actually can't wait because I don't know. I'm quite curious now. Okay. Well, it seems we don't have any questions in chat, so I guess we can end it here. Guys, stick always check the announcement to see what new information Shakes puts up. And yeah, I guess you will upload the AMA on YouTube so anyone can watch it after that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And see you on the next one.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.